Hello boys and girls, my name is Demetrius and I will be your teacher today. In this video we will ultimately be making acetoacetic ester. However, I'm sure the words I just said sound like a foreign language to you. So instead of showing you in the lab with all those stinky researchers, we are going to head to the kitchen. We will be using the steps of making a yummy sandwich to show you how to make acetoacetic ester. So everyone knows the basic components of a sandwich: bread, meat, cheese, and all that yummy stuff. But before we dive into stacking all of our favorite things on our bread, we are going to make some bread from scratch. Making bread involves a series of steps until you get to your desired product. So we begin with yeast. Yeast is a major part of bread we enjoy today. We are going to add the yeast and some sugar and see if this gives us the bread we need. As you can see, we do not have any bread, but we do have a combination of yeast and sugar. So we actually did progress in a way. With our unfinished bread, we can now add some flour to it and see if it was our missing ingredient. It looks like it wasn't, but once again, I guess you can say we are one step closer to that sweet, sweet sourdough. Next, I think I need to add some salt in order to balance out the flavor. Maybe this is our missing ingredient. Let's find out. And what a surprise, it wasn't. But at least what we have now may taste a little bit better than it did before. Actually, I just had a brain blast. I remember the key ingredient. My mother always said, if you don't put the oil, it'll spoil. Nobody likes spoiled bread. Well, maybe you do, but I don't, so let's add some oil to our mix and see what happens. Wow! It worked! My mom was right. We practically have our bread. The last thing we need to do is bake it. So we have some nice sweet buns. So I'm going to throw it in my oven, wait a few minutes, and voila! We have our bread. So now that we have our bread, we can now build up the ultimate summer day picnic sandwich. But before I do that, I must go wash my hands. Alright boys and girls, we are back from washing our hands. We're all nice and clean. So we're going to go ahead and start making our sandwich. So first I'm going to take my meat that I have chose. And I want some lettuce on there. But wait, this doesn't make a sandwich. Nobody wants to eat this stuff. It looks like we're going to have to go to the next step. Well, now that we're at the next step, and we have this combination of not a sandwich, I remembered that we went through all the hard work and we made some yummy bread. So we're going to combine these together. Oh, that sweet sourdough, I can smell it already. Look at it. Now this is what I call a sandwich. When you combine these together, it actually makes this. Now it is coming along, but this isn't how I want to eat my sandwich. We're going to need to add some other things to it to make it more enjoyable. So now that we have got this far, I know what we need. We need to add some cheese. So I'm going to add some delicious pepper jack cheese to my sandwich. But now that we added that cheese, we are actually at a new step. We're here. So let's see what else I can add to my sandwich. Alright, I'm almost done with my sandwich. Got everything going on good here, but I know what I need. I need a little bit, something refreshing. So I'm going to add some cucumbers. Adding cucumbers to this actually changes the overall buildup of our sandwich we have made so far. And it transforms into this, which is almost to our product of being our yummy sandwich, but we're not there just yet. A lot of people will say that this sandwich is ready to go. Go ahead, D, just eat it. But for me personally, I like my buns toasted. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it all together. In that oven we used earlier to cook up our bread, we're actually going to go ahead and run our sandwich through there. And after we do that, and after we toast our sandwich, we will get to our desired product, our yummy sandwich ready to be eaten. Yummy! I am D. From this video, I learned that Ochem can be easily portrayed with sandwich making. I also learned that this mechanism is a little bit better to me now. I learned the ins and outs of it and whatnot, and that's about all I learned. What I contributed towards this project was the actual filming of the video, building up our wonderful sandwich we made earlier, and also helping with the mechanism, and that's about all I did.
And this was the provided mechanism for this video that we had all made together. Hi, I'm Ravni, and in this video I was helping with the mechanism, and I also was the camera person. And I guess by making it, it helped me understand chemistry in a more fun way, so to speak, and also how to make a sandwich with friends. It was a lot of fun, so yeah.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Rachel Gray, and my contribution to this video was the editing of the film and also writing out the mechanisms. What I learned about Ochem is that it can be a lot more fun than just lines and letters in a book, but you can actually apply it to real things, even if it's something as simple as making a sandwich.